I tried training like Mike Tyson for 24 hours, and this is what happened. Former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson is hands down one of the most ruthless and aggressive fighters that the world of boxing has ever seen. His knockout power and unorthodox style put him on a pedestal in the ring, while his brash mentality and sharp tongue on the mic propelled him to superstardom outside of the sporting world.
My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, that Mike?
Point proven. And the King of the Ring shocked boxing fans worldwide this year when it was announced that he would take on YouTuber turned pugilist Jake Paul in a professional bout, his first since his 2005 loss to Kevin McBride. Paul has racked up an impressive 10-1 record since turning pro 4 years ago, and he's made waves for his wacky training style, which includes late night sparring sessions. Tyson's no stranger to training incredibly hard himself, with a ruthless workout schedule that make an Olympic athlete wince. But what would happen if an average Joe with very little boxing experience tried Iron Mike's killer boxing routine? Let's find out. I tried training like Mike Tyson for 24 hours, and this is what happened. So the time is currently 10 PM on the 6th of November 2024. I have to be up in 6 hours to go for a 3/4 mile run. Class. Alexa, set my alarm for 4 AM.
Alarm set for 4 AM tomorrow.
Hey folks, as you can hopefully see, the time is 4:10 AM and we're going for a 4-mile run. I'm not gonna lie, getting up was a bit of a slog. Where it is where it is, and we're up now. So 4 miles in the bag, hopefully. I don't know where it is about being up at this time, but in itself it kind of just energises you. I mean, everybody else is asleep. It's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning, and instead of snoozing myself, I'm doing something better in getting some exercise, keeping fit, and running about like a maniac. Such is life. That's 3 miles in the bag. Time to get home. And Tyson goes back to sleep for 5 hours. So guess what we're doing? We're going back to sleep for 5 hours. Whew. Right, boys and girls, it's 10 o'clock in the morning or thereabouts. I've just woke up after that maybe 4.5 hours of sleep extra, and I feel absolutely shocking, but we've got to go and get some breakfast, and then Mike does some ring work at 12 o'clock, so I'm going to head down to the local gym and I'm going to hit the bags for 10 rounds. What we've got is a stack of pancakes, we've got hashy B, we've got a double sausage and egg McMuffin, and we've got some Tropicana. Here we are at the gym. Gonna do 10 rounds on the bag and then maybe some one-to-one drill work with my coach. He's literally just pulling up now. So Mike Tyson would typically do 10 rounds between 12 and 2 PM. So that's what we're going to do today. And then go home, have a bit chill out, and then we've got some calisthenics work to do tonight. So right, that's 10 rounds in the bag with my coach, as well as 2 minute on, minute off drills of jabbing, slipping, parrying, etc. I'm gonna go in the house now, have some food, and get ready for the gym later on. Got that calisthenics work to do, which is like 2,000 squats, 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, etc. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do, but we'll try our hardest. So I almost forgot, but Big Mike does another session of boxing in the afternoon, so I'm going to go and hit the heavy bag for about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then I'll have an hour's rest and I'll go and get myself at the gym for this dreaded calisthenics workout. Well, here we are at an incredibly busy looking gym. There's pretty few and far between in terms of car parking, so I imagine that's going to be absolutely brutal up there. But I'm a man of my word, and we're going to try this Mike Tyson workout. So as I'm sitting here editing this, I thought I might as well add a little bit of context as to what Mike Tyson's calisthenics routine looks like. I used a website called Remus to get all of the information about his prime training routine in the first place. It's got like a little bit of information about what the work that he did with Custy and Marto in New York, and then obviously it kicks into his training regime on a usual day. So you've got the 4 AM rise and shine, which I did. You've got the 3 to 4 mile run, which I did. You've got the skills and ring work, etc. And then right down here at 5 o'clock, it says that Mike will go to the gym and do calisthenics work, consisting of 2,000 squats, 2,500 sit-ups, 500 to 800 dips, 500 push-ups, 500 shrugs with a 30 kilogram barbell, and 10 minutes of neck work, which is the likes of bridges. I'm not really too sure, to be honest with you. The only footage that I could find of Mike Tyson doing neck work was a quite recent one where he was on some sort of specialist machine, which my gym unfortunately doesn't have, or the typical bridges that you would see him doing, which just look incredibly dangerous. I did attempt them. I'm not going to share the video footage of it because it's absolutely embarrassing, and I will be the first to admit that I maybe got 1 or 2 bridges out and then I thought I was going to break my neck, so I stopped there. But as you can see by the following footage, this is how I got on with the calisthenics workout itself. And I surprised myself a little bit, not going to lie, so just stay tuned and you can see what comes on. For anyone who's got eagle eyes out there who's just been squatting at the training regimen, will have noticed that when Mike gets up at 4 o'clock, he does 10 box jumps. I unfortunately don't have a box in the house, and I don't know anybody that does, so I just did them when I went to the gym. Here I am hitting the shrugs with the 30 kg barbell. I split these into sets of 100, and I just done 5 sets of 100. The shrugs, I'm pretty used to doing them anyways, because I do them when I do my pull workout, so I got all 500 done, which I was pretty buzzing with. Moving on to the squats now. Similarly, I split these into sets of 100, so I've done 1 set of 100, and then I had a little short rest, and then I came back, done another 100. To be fair, the squats weren't really that bad, like while you were doing them. It was afterwards, when the lactic acid started to build up, etc. That's when you really start to feel them. I'll own up and say that I didn't quite get the 2,000 that Mike Tyson would usually do, which I think everybody in the dog could tell was going to happen. So I settled with 250 squats for the day, and I'm pretty happy with that. The dips were particularly nasty. Tyson does 500 to 800 of these, I believe, from what I read up on the internet. Unfortunately, I only managed to get, again, 250 of these. I'd done 100 off the bat, which was fine.
Then as you can see, I kind of switched position just to brighten things up. There was a couple of people training extras and I didn't want to be in their way, so moved over to the plyo soft box. I got another 100 here, and then I moved all the way to the back of the gym just to see if it made any difference trying to get more height on them. So I used the benches next to the studio, and I only got another 50 out on this one, I'm not going to lie. So 250 is not exactly a poor effort. Not quite the 500 to 800 that I wish that I could have got, but at the end of the day, it's ruthless. Push-ups were also absolutely horrendous. I only got 100 of these down, to be honest with you, whenever I go to the gym and I try to do push-ups, which is very far and few between. I might get 15 out and then 3 sets of that. So what I did here was I split it up into sets of 25, and I just done the 4 sets of 25, and I felt like by the end of it I couldn't really push anymore, so I give up on that one. So 100 will do. Then the sit-ups, I was alright with the sit-ups, to be honest with you. I'd done a set of 100 here, lying down with my feet hooked under some coping, which was fine. Felt a little bit of a tingle on the old stomach towards like the back end, the last like 25 or so. Again, I wouldn't usually do sit-ups if I go to the gym. I don't really do my core, but I should start if this exercise was anything to go by. But I got 100 the first set, then I went on to the weighted machine here. I'd done another 100 just with a bare minimum. I think it was like 5 kg weight on it. Mix it up a little bit more. I went and done another 50 on the leg raise station here, as you can see. Again, just to stop boredom more than anything else as well, to freshen up and keep myself motivated to keep going. See, I got 250, not quite the, I think it was something ridiculous like 2,000 that Tyson does, but he's Mike Tyson, I'm Aaron Morris. Well, there's the hard workout done. Now we've just got to cycle for 30 minutes and we can get on and forget this day ever happened. Right, we've got 10 seconds to go. If that. Can't believe I've just done that. There we go. 15 kilometres, 30 minutes, 155 calories done. Right lads and lasses, we're done. I'm pale as a ghost. I feel like I could collapse at any given minute, and that's not an exaggeration. I know journalists are known for the sensationalism, etc. But I'm absolutely goosed. So we're now 2 days after filming the Mike Tyson challenge. Yesterday I learned quite a lot about myself physically and mentally. I woke up, my legs were absolutely shot to bits. My chest was still very much pumped. My shoulders and my back were all also killing. I didn't really get a lot done, to be honest. I just spent the day pretty much editing this video. Had some food and I just had a relaxed day. I'm gonna go to the gym today and do a back and biceps workout just to round off the week. It's my 4th one of the week. 5th if you include the Tyson workout, but I like the sticking routine. I didn't want this to interfere with me training whatsoever. The day itself was absolutely brutal, as expected, but I'm buzzing that I managed to get the most of it done. Obviously I didn't manage to do the full calisthenics workout, but I got the 4 o'clock run in the bag, I got the training at midday in the bag, I did the extra training in the afternoon, and I done the 30-minute bicycle ride, which I surprised myself with, because usually after about 10-15 minutes of any sort of cardio work whatsoever, I'm ready to just give up because I'm bored. My mind just doesn't really take to it that well. So to sit there on that bike for 30 minutes non-stop pedaling and actually do 15 kilometers, I don't know if that's a lot, probably is not. It was a real sense of achievement. I felt great for it. Like I say, yesterday was pretty much a recovery day, just eating food and chilling out, editing. But we'll go back today. It's the 8th of November, I think, 8th or 9th. I'll let you know in the little
time screen thing here. And I feel a bit revitalised, to be honest with you. Like, see, I learned quite a lot about myself physically and mentally, in a sense of that I'm more capable than I thought I was when I'm at the gym. See, although I didn't manage to get all of the work done, I pretty much smashed it out of the park as much as I physically could. And to be honest with you, I feel like Tyson probably didn't just jump in straight at the deep end with all of this calisthenics work. I'm assuming he probably, when he first started out, he built it up and built it up and built it up to the point where he got the 2000 squats, etc. In his prime training. I hardly doubt at the age of 58 he's still doing that, but I might be wrong, who knows, and hats off to him if he is, because I'm 31, just turned, and I couldn't dream of doing that every day, you know what I mean? But I really enjoyed this challenge. I learned a lot about myself, like I say, and I might try some other different athletes challenges in the near future, given the time, and given the time to get myself into the right mental space for it, to be honest, because that was one of the big challenges. Like I say, I put this off for about 3 or 4 days, just with us not sleeping until quite late, and then getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning was a real dread. So let us know who you'd like to see us do next in the comments. If you want to see us do a Jake Paul training routine, or if you want to see us do, like, I don't know, like Conor McGregor's workout, or Michael Jordan. I know John Terry's got like a treadmill routine that he does, which is like 20 sets of just going out ridiculously fast. But let us know in the comments, and I hope you've enjoyed this learning experience as much as I have, and I'll see you later on.